What's going on, guys? This is a video on turret placement and spawn blocking for Torbjorn in the Uprising event. Normally you'd spawn down there. This is the regular King's Row map. You'd kill those two things there. This is the regular King's Row map. I might make a video showing actual application of this later when I actually play it. But for the sake, I just hopped into it and did a small recording. You can't get in there on the regular map, so that's kind of just self-explanatory in there. You get to this part here, though. Your team normally should run in here. If they're nice to you, they'll wait for you to set up before they run into that and start it. But we're going to go up there. As Torbjorn, I find it as myself that I spawn block. And every time I shoot is where shit spawns. But I put my turret here, far enough from the edge so like things directly underneath it can't shoot it. But as you can see, it has a direct line of sight to everything that spawns downrange. Stuff over there can't really hit it. I have been cheeky and I have jumped to here and put it. It will get shot to shit because it's more exposed. But, you know, it's where I put my turret. And when I mean spawn blocking, shit typically spawns on these stairs when Amari says, "You're surrounded. They're coming from all sides." But as Torbjorn, the guy who can put a turret down in one spot and move to somewhere else, if you stand here, you block the spawns that spawn on this staircase. So nothing will come from here. Your Tracer can watch behind you and Reinhardt can watch in front. But if you stand on those stairs, you block those spawns. The same thing applies to this section. As long as your group doesn't activate it, stuff spawns up here on this ledge and on the stairs that connect to this ledge. As Torbjorn, I stand on those stairs right there to block those spawns. Because when you're in here doing this shit, stuff spawns on those stairs and comes down to attack you, as well as out here in front. So if you stand on those stairs as Torbjorn, nothing will spawn because you're spawn blocking it. And you can put your turret like up here on this ledge anywhere as long as it's shooting down into the room. My turret really never has a problem. If it gets low health, I'll use my ult, but I never really have to. But I make certain I stand on those stairs to block the spawns, making it easier on my group. That's what I mean by spawn block. You're basically making it so that nothing spawns. Kind of like the Tracer glitch. You know, well, I've done it on Torbjorn. I've actually run as Torbjorn all the way to the end to block the spawns. But, yeah, where Tracer or whoever stands at the door blocking the spawns for the payload running through. You're just doing that at those stairwells, blocking those things from spawning and coming down the stairs. I've put my turret there, as you saw. A guy I grouped with told me to put it here, and it actually works really well. It rarely got shot. It took very little damage, even on legendary mode, which I still haven't beaten. But props to that guy. I don't put it here, and I'll tell you why. It has a very limited scope to attack. It can only really shoot shit from that direction. And up here, you're not much use to your team. If you have to repair the turret, which is super exposed, you'd have to run all the way back up here and fix it and throw down armor, and it's a hassle to go down there and get scrap. I also never put it here for the same reason. I've seen Torbs put it here in the window that I was at before this one. I never do that. Because the turret is so far away and the scrap is so far away, it doesn't make any sense. I will say I did test an idea of putting the turret right here. When the payload reaches the door and the door explodes and the Orisa unit spawns, I did consider putting it here, but it doesn't work, and I'll tell you why. Those flying drones that come through every once in a while, one actually flies directly into your turret. Inadvertently, it's auto-pathing, but it flies directly into your turret and it instantly kills it. It doesn't attack it, it just flies into it and it explodes for some reason. If that's what it is. Other than that, the turret just fucking auto-explodes for no reason right there.
Let's not buy the pig while it's still in the bag.
But don't buy the pig while it's still in the bag. Don't call with your beard in the letterbox. And give it all you got, and you could be a really good Torb. Again, I will make a video on the actual application of this shit later today, maybe, if I can get an event going. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope it helps. Just some easy tricks to help you clear Legendary if you're trying with spawn blocking and turret placement ideas. Until next time, interwebs, I will see you in the next one. Later.